Hi, I'm Brianna Charbonnel, and I'm an educator here at the Nature Center.
And I'm Lauren Benson, and I'm also an educator here at the Tacoma Nature Center.
We're excited to have you come here to help us remove invasive species.
And here at the Nature Center, we're definitely going to be tackling a lot of English ivy and blackberry projects. But depending on your site, you're going to be contributing to parks in all different kinds of ways, and we're very grateful for your support and your help.
If we didn't have these parks and we don't take care of them, that's a huge part of our community and a huge part of what makes our life here in Tacoma rich that is missing. So when you come to a place like the Nature Center, it's really important to value it and to help take care of it so that all people in the community can enjoy it.
So a nature preserve is an area of land that has been preserved for the purposes of keeping the natural ecosystem in balance. And so that means all of the natural plants and animals that would exist here, had it just kind of been allowed to grow freely, would be able to be preserved in that regard. Some of the challenges in terms of maintaining a nature preserve, such as the Tacoma Nature Center, are the sheer size and number of visitors that we have. It's obviously a very popular location, being an urban nature preserve. It's really a hidden gem in that there's all of this vast acreage of wilderness, of native plants and species, and you can come here and see owls, and you can come here and see turtles and frogs, and depending on the season, you're seeing a lot of different kind of amazing things happening in nature right in the heart of the city. And I think that's largely in part to, again, the volunteers and the staff that help to maintain that, to make sure that this really can kind of fulfill its mission of being a nature preserve. But the sheer number of people that we have coming to volunteer from Bellarmine is going to make a really positive impact on our nature preserve and in our parks.
So when Bellarmine students come here for the Justice Summit, they're going to be coming here specifically to this area around us, kind of the upper part of the park, and we're going to be removing invasive species. And the two species that we're going to be focusing on are blackberries and English ivy. Ivy is one of those plants that looks beautiful growing up a building, but it doesn't just grow up buildings, it grows up trees. It outcompetes that tree for water and nutrients, and then as it grows up the tree, it gets really, really heavy, and as the tree gets weaker, the ivy gets heavier and it topples trees. So ivy actually deforests places like the Nature Center. The blackberries, they outshadow a lot of the other plants, so it makes it a single species here in the park if we weren't to get rid of it, because they can grow over plants and they take away sunlight and they take away nutrients. So when they come here, they're going to be removing ivy and blackberry and trying to get the roots and all of the branches out from there. So they're going to make a huge difference in increasing the biodiversity in our park. All of these parks are here for everyone to use, and it is supposed to be accessible for all people, no matter your race, your gender, or your socioeconomic status. This is supposed to be a space for everybody to be able to use and enjoy. If we want to have a better future for ourselves, we also have to have a better future for the entire Earth. So doing things like conservation work, restoration work, are really critical to helping the environment and to making a better future for ourselves and our whole community. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We are really looking forward to having you come out and do some restoration work with us.
And a huge thank you to the Bellarmine students. Our community needs this, and your effort is going to be having a really positive impact. We're grateful, our community is grateful, and we can't wait to get out here with you.